Assalamu alaikum. My name is Safia Bahrani. Before I tell you what I do, let me take you back to 3 decades ago. The first time I was really attracted to people, I was living in a hospital, and all these facial expressions of people going by, I wanted to do something with it. When I was first introduced at the age of 3.5 to papers and pencils and colors, I just wanted to project these emotions onto paper. As years went by and I was growing older, I realized something was different. When I went to school, I couldn't understand every single thing that was being taught in class. I just couldn't keep up. I couldn't memorize every word, every number. It was very, very difficult. So I used to take my colors and just to memorize or understand, I used to draw the picture of that particular topic onto paper and then into flashcards just to help me remember what I needed to remember. When I graduated from high school, I knew I wanted to do nothing more than just work in art. But what can I do with art? So I decided to take graphic design. I also have a neurological problem, which is similar to epilepsy. And for many months, I would have these muscle spasms and I'll be laying in bed. And so I couldn't move or function. And this created a harder challenge for me to keep up with my studies. But I had a wonderful support team in college. I had colleagues, I had the professors do online and even come home and help me continue with my studies. I started making exhibitions one after another. I started giving public talks, just talking about my personal story. And this led to beautiful opportunities. One that gave me a job that I worked for a year. I resigned from the job and I started freelancing. I started teaching in my kitchen, 3 or 4 kids. And suddenly, within 2 years span, I started having many kids and I realized the kitchen is not enough. I decided to open a project, open a studio and a gallery, not just for myself, but to be able to have a platform for others to work in, to express in, to grow in, and to find their confidence. Being introduced to digital arts, I found it much easier to be able to produce more work in a short time than using traditional methods. And due to my physical challenges, I've had a struggle creating huge canvases in a very short period of time. And also, my hands tend to shake when I do fine details with traditional method of painting. So I started using digital arts as a way of producing what I want and showing the world what you're capable of doing, even with digital art. What inspires me every day is that I try and make a small difference in people's lives, even if it's in a very small scale, by the workshops that I conduct, the studio space that I have to enhance art, bringing art to community, and giving platform for artists and designers to grow. And also the gallery, being able to express in various ways. This is what motivates me, and I hope what inspires others.